Is it moving in
No.
the medal, Singleton?
It is, yeah. That's the only reason it picks up movement. It's got to be moving.
What's
Which
it doing?
I couldn't tell you.
You can't tell.
In medlab or below.
We
It in.
all the way around, directly under your character in that room. So,
Come on, we need to at least get into this casino area and we can bolt the door.
Need to shut the door.
Janice drags the scientist woman after her into the casino to try and find the
Okay,
steps going down.
I think I gave you control of that token as well, Lou, so you should be able to move her as well. Oh.
No.
Right, slowly move.
That door behind me shut, Phil.
Which door? It should be, yeah, so it should automatically shut.
Come on, Sig, get in. At the door. How's the door shut? Is it like securely shutting, or is it just like been pulled to?
So it'll you'll have to manipulate the controls to get it shut, because you've had to force it. You've had to override it to force it open. So you'll have to do the same, because it's
Contact.
Yeah.
Go on then. Sig, is it?
Somebody give me an hand.
Not me. My leg's still killing me. I'm just gonna prop up in corner here.
yeah, I'm there. I can help.
Just one person then.
Okay, go on then.
Oh shit.
Oh
another
my
panic.
word, yeah, blimey.
Oh,
So okay, right, the door slides shut. You have to make another panic roll.
shit. Oh, bollocks.
Okay, right, you start to tremble uncontrollably. Everybody can see that Sig's hands, her hands are shaking as she tries to get the door to shut. Right, any agility, any rolls that you make that use agility, I've got a -2 modification until that panic stops. So don't forget, you can break people out of the panic by using a command a command action against them. Otherwise, it takes 10 minutes of rest in a safe area to calm down.
So do I just make agility down to 2 then?
No, just when you do the roll and when it asks for modification, just
right.
put in
-2.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Right, so the door slides shut. So this upstairs area of the casino is sort of like the VIP area. So there's mainly sort of private booths arranged around the walls, with where they'd get private. They don't have their own sort of private dealer for playing various card games and what have you. In one corner, there's a stairwell going down to the main floor of the casino.
There's the shuttle app, Phil.
Sorry?
There's the shuttle app again.
Where's the shuttle?
Yeah.
The shuttle is beyond the north wall on the landing pad outside air traffic control.
Right.
I think if you look on the handout that's got the colony map on, there's an overview map on that actually shows it. So on the level 1 map in the bottom left corner, it's really hard to make out, to be honest. There's an overview map of the colony and it shows you the landing pad, which is, like I say, it's basically outside the air traffic control section.
Does anyone want me to weld that
Uh,
gate that we've just locked? In case anything comes down the corridor.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
yeah.
If someone can prop it.
Who
just-
can fly the shuttle?
Pilot can. Sure.
Sort
Who
of.
can fly the shuttle?
Can someone
Can't be too
help me
much
up then?
different from a tractor.
Pilot's a pilot. Says so in the job description.
Stop gassing, I need to seal this door before whatever's in that med lab comes down this corridor. Someone help me up?
Yeah, I'll hold it up.
Okay, what's somebody else doing?
Move to investigate downstairs.
Yep. Try and get downstairs. We need to get out and into the admin office to grab Reynolds.
Do I need to make a roll for welding? Or is it just a thing?
You can make a heavy machinery roll, yeah.
Any modifiers?
Oh
at
no,
all?
actually, sorry, not my heavy. Just make a power roll for your equipment. Sorry, that's. But yeah, it's automatic. You're not doing anything complicated, so just a case of whether it uses up power. So no, that doesn't drain any power from your battery. Okay, so would you say the rest of you are going downstairs while they're sealing that door?
No, I think we'll stick together. Unless there's a place in this casino to hide up, but but as it looks like bodies exploded in here, I assume we wouldn't feel safe.
No, probably not. No, I wouldn't class
Yeah.
this as a location that you'd feel safe and
No,
relaxed.
and Hirsch can't move anyway, so we need to wait. We need to help Hirsch down because we've got to go down the stairs together. And this is going to leopard crawl his way around with his equipment.
I also do cleaning now, so if anyone wants the room to be a bit safer, I could spend a couple of hours cleaning it up. Look beautiful, absolutely skin span. I can get all the stains out. I've got lots of experience of getting rid of blood.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure about that. Well, half the time Janice is riding you is because you're not doing your job properly. I'd find that a little suspect.
I choose to do a bad job on the things you check.
Which, of course, just completes the circle of life.
It brings me great pleasure disappointing you.
Well, I have to admit, I do enjoy making life a misery too. What relationship do we have? Is one of those sadomasochism ones? Clean the toilets? No.
Okay, can Hirsch and whoever is giving physical to support to Hirsch make an observation roll as well?
That'll be me.
So Hirsch, that's a success, and a panic, and that's a success. Okay, right. Can you you notice out at corner of your eye while you're just finishing sealing off the door, and you notice some movement. Something moves out the corner of your eye. Looking round, you see one of the bodies that's still lying on this side of the door. Appears to be it's a woman, and she appears to be alive. You can see her chest like moving from breathing, although her breathing seems to be laboured.
Quick, Hirsch, quick, give her mouth to mouth.
Right, I'm going to go over to her.
Okay, you need to make a panic roll first.
Panic at the discotheque.
Okay, right. You managed to keep you're nervous. You feel your nerves, but you managed to hold it together. You're not showing. You refuse to let it show everybody else any weakness.
I'll shout her. This one's alive.
So, which one's Sig? Sigmundton, even, not Sig. God, I always get you two mixed up. It's your hair.
Yeah, they do look very similar.
Is she breathing? Well, she must be if she's alive.
Yeah, so
God, that's why you're the doctor and I'm the cleaner.
cleaner. Yeah, she's alive. You can see she's breathing, and you can hear as you get close. You can hear her breathing. It's like it's sort of laboured and as if she's struggling to breathe.
She got any ID on her?
You can check her over. She does. She's got a company or a colony ID badge, which says she's called Maria Hemming.
I had a girlfriend called Maria. Back on Rygar 12, this one. During the post-invasion celebrations. Oh, good times. I had to leave though. We were shipped out to Rygar 13, which was close by, and more girls. But I'll regale you on that story later.
You accidentally kill her as well.
Thought it was a switch for a battery switch, but it happened to be a grenade for detonation for a grenade.
What was her name again?
She's called Maria Hemming.
Maria.
You can all make a 6-sided dice roll. Everybody.
So I've never heard of that name.
Okay, Hirsch. Despite you joking, you do know Maria Hemming. She lives in the same hab block as you. In fact, it is the very same Maria Hemming that you've just been joking about.
Of course, I knew it. I told you. I mean, we broke up pretty hard, to be honest. She stole all my belongings and spread rumours around that I wasn't very good at cleaning, which we all know isn't true. I'm very good at cleaning. So, what do we reckon? Singleton, shall we leave her here? You know, I mean, she can be a bit psychotic, especially around other women, I found. Because I suggested a threesome and she just blew her mind. So I'm all for leaving her, to be fair. I mean, she looks pretty washed out now.
No, we need to see if we can save somebody out of the hellhole.
We're not leaving a Singleton. Oh God, Janice, I can't believe it. It's good that you came. I was trying to convince Singleton that we should bring Maria with us, and he was like umming and ahhing about it. But come on. I mean, I can't help. My leg's absolutely screwed. But I'll cheer you.
Can we grab hold of her?
So you can
like check for pulse and all the rest of it.
yes, you can do. You can perform a. I forgot what the skill's called. Is it medical aid? I can't remember what it's called.
Checking. Medical aid.
So you can use that to try and resuscitate her. If you've got equipment, it makes it easier. Janet Smith, whoa, okay, so that's a success. It's also a panic roll. Jesus Christ.
Janice, you need to calm the hell down. Making mistakes left, right, and centre here. We're looking to you for leadership, and you're losing it. Pull it together.
Because you're twisting my melon, you lot. That's why I'm going mental.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Yeah, it doesn't make me feel any better.
So Wayne needs to make a panic roll anyway.
Oh,
right. So that right, okay. So it's other one, previous one is still in effect.
Janice is like, okay, that's it. I can't take this shit anymore. I need to go find a quiet spot. She gets up, walks off
Hold on.
and heads down the stairs to go find a nice quiet spot to rock herself to calmness again.
Okay, just a moment. So I just send you a message, Lou.
It was all the bad dream.
Oh, not a roll.
Is everyone else in the same room with us, or have they kind of gone downstairs?
No, nobody said they were going downstairs. Everybody's in the same room. Oh.
Right, so we need someone to
Oh, okay.
move with Hannah.
So you scream your lung. Okay, sorry, am I supposed to read this?
No, you can paraphrase it and do it as you want.
Okay,
the
Jenna
Queen's, thing.
screams. Jenna screams very loudly. This is not a happy scream. This is a very unhappy scream.
And she
Um,
continues. Oh, sorry, go on.
And every friendly character who hears me scream must make an immediate panic roll.
Pretty sure I must
Should that have just gone to Louis? That or
Yeah, for some reason that spilled over into a general general
okay.
message. That I don't know why that did that. But yeah, so Janice just starts screaming and she doesn't stop. Everybody's stress level goes up by 1 again, although Janice's goes down by 1.
His stress level is decreased by 1. I meant for him.
Yeah, Janice's stress level goes down by 1. And she's letting it out. Ah!
Right.
But everybody else's. Oh no, everybody else
Yeah.
must make a panic roll. Sorry, not their stress level doesn't go up by 1. Okay.
That's not motion detector, that is it?
I don't know. Right, so Hannah. So everybody manages to keep together apart from Hannah. Right. So the sudden scream makes you Hannah's, or rather Singleton's, motion detector clatters to the floor as she's startled by McWeir's sudden and prolonged scream.
The door were welded shut, that one, Phil.
Sorry?
The door down there were welded shut.
No, door that you've welded shut is here. It's done.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, right. It's so McWeir screams non-stop for like a good 5-10 seconds before she finally sort of composes herself. So that that overrides the previous message I sent you, Lou.
Oh, okay. Well, Hirsch will be relieved.
Right. So what you doing?
Oh, where's McWeir gone now, and what's she screaming about?
We need to go downstairs, don't we?
Yeah. One of you guys help Singleton with Maria? Bring her downstairs.
Oh, right. Yes. So suddenly Maria like coughs. It's like there's a cough and like a sharp intake of breath, and Maria comes round. Oh God! Oh God! She's looking around, looking around, really looking really confused, and as if she's in like suffering from severe shock.
Hey, Maria, remember me? Hirsch?
Oh God, I've died and gone to hell.
Well, you're not going to believe this, but you're in a room with lots of dead bodies, and we're here to save you. But we need to hurry up because there are creatures in this base that we don't know what they are, and they're not very friendly, and they're very powerful, and we don't really need to be standing around talking about this. We need to get moving. Can you move? Can you walk?
Right, as you put your hand out to sort of like help her, she's like just like her eyes are almost popping out her head. And she just scrabbles backwards, go up against the wall. Oh God, get away!
Manipulation or something would it be to try and command
Does
it?
A command, yeah.
Janice know her?
Janice is probably familiar from yeah, because you know most. You know you have to know most of the general workers, and she's just one of the. You know, she's not corporate. She's not a company person or corporate.
Janice will just get her in her face and just says, "Calm the fuck down, you stupid bitch. We're trying to save your life. Concentrate."
Hi, Janice.
All like, shut up. I'll shout at you later. You shut up. Now you, Maria, shut up. Fall in line. We're being hunted. Stay with us. Come with us if you want to stay alive.
The woman that just lost it 2 minutes ago and went downstairs and screamed into a cocktail glass.
I'll shout at you later. I'll give you some too later if you like.
Can you give us a command roll then, McWeir?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay, that's a success. She completely snaps out of it. You're able to boost that as well because you got 2 extra successes. Let's see.
Does yelling at someone calm Janice down a bit?
Not exactly. Distance, observation, manipulations. All right. So yeah, she's just done exceptionally well. She's totally in the zone now. You,
Awesome.
meanwhile, must make another panic roll.
My God.
As you seem to absorb the
Ooh.
stress and just like you shout and scream at her and then just don't stop screaming. Again. Ah!
Does everyone else get an extra panic?
So everybody else gets a panic roll, yeah.
Oh, let me get out of here.
Including poor old Maria. Okay, right, Siggy, you managed to hold it together. And so does Singleton and Hirsch. So everybody's good, and in fact, so does Maria. So
we need to get McWeir out of here. She's not helping anything.
no. She needs sedating, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Do I put an extra panic stress level on me?
No, it reduces it. It reduces
Are
your.
you sure?
Yeah. So
I was
you're
hoping to win. I hope I could yell bingo when I got a full line.
no. So your screaming lets it out again. So it lowers your stress level by another 1.
Okay. Right. I suppose we head down into the casino and head downstairs.
Okay. Right. Let's get a hold of everybody. I ain't got a token for. I got a token for her. We'll just have to assume she's with you. In fact, probably. rid of those. Okay, so you make your way down the stairwell into the ground floor of the casino, which is a sort of it's a general floor. So there's like various gaming tables and slot machine, the futuristic equivalent of slot machines laid out around the room. There's a single door on the north side that leads outside.
We want to be going to the west lock.
We heading somewhere for the other.
No, we wanted to get into the
Person.
C block, didn't we, to pick up the Reynolds,
Yeah, that way. Yep.
and then we were gonna. The plan was to head out the west lock to get to the shuttle bay. Where was the shuttle bay again? That was at the air traffic control.
Yeah, so it's not. Yeah, shuttle bay's north of the landing pad. I mean,
With-
north of the control, air traffic control.
We've got a key card now for the shuttle, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we have. Yeah, but we couldn't get out of the. We couldn't get in to the west lock last time, if we remember. So
Yeah,
that might be a mistake. Maybe going.
No, you
I
could
mean,
get.
you
You
can't
could
out
get.
there.
You can get
Yeah.
into the west lock. That's where you first entered the colony.
But then
Why-
we went round the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did we go around the outside?
Because Janice told you it was a good idea.
God's sake. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, let's get a move on.
Okay,
So we
so
get head out.
so
then
motion
back in.
tracker has reset again, Singleton.
Have I picked it back up?
Oh no, you haven't. You realize you're right, at this point. You realise that you've dropped it.
Where
Go
did you
back and
drop
get
it?
it.
Where
It
did
was
you?
just the top of the stairs. I'll nip back up and get it.
Okay, what's everybody else doing?
Waiting.
Waiting for him.
Okay. Right. You find it upstairs. Like I say, it's you can trigger it again. It's when you want. What are you doing?
I'll go back downstairs and meet everybody else.
Okay. Okay, right. So you're all downstairs in the casino.
Try motion tracker.
Oh, I bet that's
Yes.
Fired.
You fired the motion tracker. Okay, so it's goes battery goes down by 1.
We haven't spotted any recharge batteries, have we?
No. Right. So
What the?
Is that outside the door?
that's outside. Yeah.
But but the door. Is that the door? I can't quite make it out.
Yeah. So the door is just there. Yeah.
Okay.
And are these
Right.
separate buildings then? I'm just
Yes.
trying
Yeah. So it's not. It's connected via the upper floor, but not downstairs.
Sorry. On the upper floors, there was another exit out to there. Into the C block.
No, not from casino.
Sorry. But you said that they were connected.
Yeah. So it's connected. The casino's connected on the upstairs floor to E block.
Oh yes, but not
Not-
on the lower.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
it's only connected via the upper floor to E block.
And that
Correct.
door,
Look either.
And
that door on the casino it's the outside, not
Yeah.
into.
yeah,
Okay, C block.
There a door on the right hand side where that L shape is. You know, as the room is like a bit of an L on the right hand side. Is that a door or is that a window?
Bottom right. Yeah, the bottom right to the casino. Yeah. What's that?
it's just like an internal, like probably toilets.
Okay. Right.
Are you saying we're trapped?
Well, we're gonna have to shoot our way out. Hirsch, bring that shotgun.
What's the plate doing? Is it moving? Is it
It's
there?
moving, but only really slowly.
And what kind of door is this on the?
So it's like a reinforced door, but it's not like a security door or anything. It's just yeah. So it's not like a a bulkhead door or anything. It's just a single door. It's reinforced because it's an outer door, but it's nothing special.
Is there a window on
Any,
it?
I was gonna say, is there any windows on that north side?
There is, yeah. There's a small window. Most of doors have some kind of like porthole or something on them.
Nothing on the walls, though.
No.
Okay.
I look through window and see out there.
Okay, right. It's pretty dark, and the door from the casino opens into quite a sort of narrow alleyway between this building and C block. But you can make an observation roll if you while you.
Who's got highest observation?
It's just no. It's just Sonny because he's looking. She's looking. She, yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting. She does look a bit masculine. Oh my god. Right, okay. So yeah, you can see some movement. Then suddenly, something slams up against the door. You can make a panic roll.
Sorry, was that Panic?
Yeah, so Sonny's got to make a panic roll. Okay, right. So
Panic is my middle name.
no, not you. just Sonny.
It's me.
Oh, sorry. That was a good one, though. You have to admit.
Yeah, that
12,
was yeah.
that's a good one.
That's a nasty one. Another. You seem to like the screaming bit. Okay, so
She's
so
a bit of a screamer, is Janice. Anyone who said that, she promised that she wouldn't tell him.
so Sig staggers back from door as something slams against it, like twitching nervously and forcing everybody to increase their stress level by 1
Oh no.
as the door bursts open and
Well,
staggering and you're gonna shoot. Okay, let's have initiatives then.
It's going to be a colony system, yeah.
Unlucky.
I'm definitely gonna lock up Janice.
It's a turn roll. No, it's the dice, the cards rather. I'll sort it out in a second.
oh,
Sorry, I need to scrap some of these old ones.
sorry, you roll for us. Is that right?
Well, it's yeah, deal the cards essentially. Yeah. Where's the doctor gone? Oh, she's there. Shan't. I have not added her. Oops. Add her to the turn order.
We've got the person from upstairs as well.
Yeah. Well, she's not really. She's not able to. She's not classed as a combatant. She's so.
She's fodder.
Yeah.
Keep it first.
Okay, so
Easy.
it's initiative deck. So shuffle the deck. Do you want to shuffle deck? Yes, I do. And then we'll deal cast a turn order. Boom, and then that's not possible. You can't get 2 1s. How's that happened?
I'm only seeing 5 and 7 on mine.
Same.
Yeah. Now let me clear
Yeah.
it. I'll start it. I'll clear it all. I'll clear it all and do it again. So add, 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 Everybody see? So that's everybody. Everybody can see their token on the turn order, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Let's try that again. Shuffle.
Let Janice go first. Please.
There's no one. There's no other one. Right, and deal. Deal cast turn order. Okay, see it now?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Right, and in ascending order. So first to act is Sig.
Sig runs away, you pussy.
What is it?
Hey?
What is it?
Yeah, what are you going to do? Well, is that what you're going to do? You're going to stop and look. So you've got a fast action and a slow action.
Well, now I'm going to move to the back of the room.
Okay, so moving. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so retreating is a fast action. Sorry.
So why would it be a slow action?
Okay, so you retreat backwards away from the door, and what you're doing for your fast action? Oh, your slow action. Sorry.
I'll just check what I can do.
You got that hand out, yeah? We all actions on. Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what.
Okay, you can Overwatch. There's Overwatch is a long action, I believe. A slow action, is it?
I can't see it on this.
Oh, it's not, is it? That's weird. Why have they not put Overwatch on?
Is it an Overwatch?
There is an Overwatch,
maybe
yeah.
Maybe it's a specific skill.
I don't know why that's not on.
All right, it's here. I've seen it.
Oh, it's a ranged combat skill.
Assume Overwatch position.
Yeah.
Range weapon. It's a
Which-
fast action anyway.
Yeah, so it's fast action. So you can do that. So you can on your turn you can do a fast and a slow or two fast.
Can I actually do the Overwatch position then?
Yeah.
Do that then, just in case. If it's a colonist, I'm obviously not going to fire. But if it's an alien, I'll fire.
Okay. Right. So next to act then is Hirsch.
Can you do like in D&D where you can put an action off, or
Yeah. So that'd be like well, you can just like pass, or you can Overwatch.
I want to do something, but I don't want to do it.
And
just
you can swap your initiative.
That's what I
Where
want
is
to do.
that? I'll find it.
What the initiative?
Yeah, so you can swap your place in the initiative order with somebody. Changing the initiative. So you never draw initiative. So you never draw a new initiative card. You can exchange your initiative card and thus your initiative for the round with another player. This can be done at the start of the fight or the start of a round, but never during a round. You and the other player must be able to speak to each other in a chat, and you voluntarily exchange initiative order with somebody.
Right.
So I want to swap with McWare.
So yeah, so you need to ask McWhirr to if you both agree to it, you can do it.
McWare?
Still there, Lou?
Yep, listening.
Swapping initiative.
Hirsch wants to swap initiative with you.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So,
Janice wants to twitch and shoot something if she can.
let's go right here. So we need to
What do you think?
physically. So you're gonna swap then, yeah? Okay.
Sorry, I assume Janice will just go when the opportunity is there for her to go. She won't be like, oh, Hirsch has to go first. Okay, no, I'll let Hirsch go after me. It's Hirsch goes or he doesn't go, then I go.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So then it's Janice then. McWhirr.
She tries to put holes in whatever is coming through the door.
Okay. So that's a slow action. You can use a fast action to aim if you want.
Yes, fast action to aim. Don't wanna miss.
So the aim. What does aim actually? Aim shot gives you a +2 modification.
Awesome. And then I
Roll.
use my slow action to shoot.
Yep.
What do I do?
And roll. Yeah, just ranged
Ranged
attack.
combat.
Yep. Add any bonuses that you get from your weapon as well.
I don't think I get any. Okay, let's see, what do we do?
Okay, what weapon is it you're using, by the way?
Watatsumi bolt gun.
All right. Okay, so it's just one. You have to one
Armor
shot.
piercing. I could have maybe shot it through the door. Should do that next time.
So yeah, so it's got its one shot, and then you have to reload it, don't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, because it's it's like a spear gun essentially.
Oh. Okay.
So it's got individual. It's different to all that stuff about weapons with a reload and stuff. So that's an exception. So it just fires it as a single shot. Right. So I just.
Oh, that's okay. So it's like a handgun. That's a bolt action handgun.
Yeah. Well, it literally fires a bolt, almost like a nail gun or something.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So it's like a revolver, but it's single
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Does it not have ammo then?
It does.
It does have ammo, yeah, but it doesn't have a clip like other weapons do. It just has a single shot. So it's only got. So I think you had about 4 shots in total, didn't you?
Yeah, this is my third. This is
Right.
number 3.
Okay, right. So that hits. So this you hit
Yes.
the shape in the doorway.
Uh-huh.
How many successes did you get? So just the one success. So you panic, which means you just empty the clip. Well, that does anyway.
This woman is unreal.
So you don't make a panic roll with that, I don't believe. It's just like means you'd empty your clip if you actually had a clip. And what's the damage?
I don't know.
It'd be on your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm just hunting it down now. 3.
3. Okay.
Yes.
Right, you. Oh!
Sorry, I missed that.
You're a very human sounding. Oh!
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you keep cutting out. Okay, so I hit a human. Oh no!
I knew that was going to happen.
Right.
Shock horror.
So then it's Morgan. It's Hirsch. Sorry.
Can I add more stress?
No, you don't need to add more stress. No.
I just shot somebody. Surely I should add some stress.
Well, possibly, but not at the minute.
Oh, okay, fine.
So it's
Okay,
Hirsch
here we go.
now.
Going to take out my handgun,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna smack her on the back of the head to try and knock her out.
Okay.
Whoa.
Right then, give us a close combat roll. Then you can add 1 for the handgun.
It's combat. Is that just combat?
Yeah, so it's close combat 1. Yeah.
See range combat and back.
So you should have one that says. Let me just have a look. Yeah, so it's one that just says combat. Yeah. Okay. Right. So. Right. So yeah, you bash around the back of her head and she goes down unconscious.
Okay, I just said, guys, I had to take her out. She was a liability to us in this state. We just need to calm her down and try and regain everything together. Otherwise, she's going to get us all killed.
Plus extra damage. Presuming that you use that bonus for extra damage,
Uh,
because that will knock her out basically.
yeah. Yep.
Okay. If that's your intention.
That is my intention.
Although we will give, let's see. You can make a strength roll though, were to try and resist being knocked out.
Do I want to?
If you want, or you can just, or you can just not. You can choose to pass to voluntarily.
No, I think Janice needs a rest.
Okay, right. So Janice hits the deck. A slight contusion to the back of her head. Right. So next act is Singleton.
Have we established what's through the door then?
Not yet. No. Other than it sounded like a human-like scream. Oh
it
well,
hit
not a
the
scream. No.
We didn't hear it hit the deck.
No.
Okay.
It's seconds. So you know.
I will move to investigate. Assuming like I will draw my weapon as a fast action and then move to Overwatch towards the wall to see if I can get a peek.
Okay. What the wall opposite the door?
Kind of. If it's there, I want to be here so I can see northwest.
All right. Yeah. So it's diagonally. Right. Okay. Right. So you move over there. So and then it's the whatever's turn. So so staggering in through the door, the neck at a strange sort of unnatural angle, is Holroyd.
Oh.
He's got a bolt protruding from his shoulder, and he's got there's like a large amount of gaffer tape wrapped around his neck, and there's like white, sort of milky white fluid sort of leaking from between this gaffer tape. Right, he pulls this arrow. That was a little uncalled for.
Hey, all right, you've looked better. We thought you were on it. What happened?
So did I. It tried to drag me off. I managed to get away from it. Something else I must not have been a bigger priority as the other person. So I suppose it doesn't like they don't like the taste of androids. Luckily for me.
Did you get a look at it?
I look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
anything That was...
That had hold of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the thing that we saw outside the bar.
Oh yeah.
Have you
Where
hit
did
your
it
head
go
lately?
towards?
I don't know.
I've lost a lot of blood. Look at this leg wound.
Oh my
My
God! How is that even hanging on?
Hey, I know. Look at your neck though, man. You're worse than me.
Yeah, I don't think gaffer tape will help your leg though.
Oh, you're probably right. Look at poor Janice here. She was good a bit crazy. I had to put her to sleep for a bit. She was
So I'm glad I've been looking for you ever since, for the past half hour, however long it's been. We need to get somewhere. We need to talk.
Oh, what?
We need somewhere safe first.
The shuttle?
S-
It's pretty good. We've got the
somewhere closer than that.
Could be a good C block. 2 birds, 1 stone. Get this other place.
what's wrong with where we are now.
We were
There's,
moving, weren't we? 'Cause we're upstairs.
there's a thing above us, isn't there?
Is the tracker still running? The movement thing.
It is, but it's not tracking. So it's not tracking anything else on this level.
We're moving to C block then.
Well, we know what's here now, don't we? Whereas we don't know what's going on in C block. So we know the risk here. We've no idea what the risk is in C block. We could be thinking we're heading somewhere safe when we're not. So what have we? If we look at what we've got here, we've got two rooms, haven't we? We've got a staircase between them. One of the doors is sealed, and this door downstairs is open. So we could go back upstairs and have a look, see what's going on upstairs, and then
There's one of them things upstairs though, other side of the door.
no, it was in the med lab, weren't it? So there was one further up.
Oh, it moved up the corridor. It were following us.
So
There was 2. So I reckon that the one that has come through from block B1 has come south, and the one that was in the med labs in block E1's come towards us. So both of them, I reckon the one that was here, I think got to here, and the one that was in the med lab. Oh, sorry, am I looking at the right thing?
Yeah, we can see where you were. Yeah.
The med lab has moved its kind of self from there to there, but upstairs, obviously. This we're all upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was one there in the corridor.
Yeah, that one. I think from there. I think it must have bust through. There were 2.
These buildings to the south of us. I'm just looking at.
yeah, so they're like storage and warehouses.
Looking at C block. There's a lot of rooms to.
So these are both like storage warehouses. This is the vehicle entrance to the sub level.
And these warehouses are they on this floor?
Yeah, so they're
single
just
story?
they're just a single single floor and self-contained.
That's the closest one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did the guy from the video message right at the beginning said not to bother following him into the?
He said, "Don't come down here."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think going into C block, there's a lot of rooms. We're gonna have to make sure it's safe, and we don't know what's going on. Whereas one of these buildings to the south of us are just single rooms, so we can sweep the room, make sure it's safe, and then speak to Holroyd, find out what he's going to tell us.
Yeah.
Remember,
I think we're safe as we're ever going to be here. Then let's just talk to Holroyd here.
Or I don't think it's safe though.
He doesn't.
Oh.
I must have missed that. Sorry.
Right.
I'd probably agree with you actually. Now you've kind of re-clarified it. If that's
Kind of to reinforce that point, you can hear some noise coming from upstairs.
Yeah, I think we need to get out of here. Bearing in mind, Janice is unconscious. I've got a gammy leg. Allroyd's next.
I'll grab Janice.
And Maria, what is she? Is she up and moving?
Yeah,
around?
so she'll move. Yeah, she'll move. She's like I say, she's non-combatant. Janice did manage to like completely snap her out of it, so she's pretty lucid now.
What do we reckon? Go to
Well,
the southern building or C block then?
Northwest, yeah.
You think this one?
Yeah, it's closest. Yeah.
well, this one, the big one, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, so right, yeah, you head out of the casino, presumably closing the door behind you, and head down, go into this nearest door. Or are you going to this other door? Which door? East or west door?
East.
East. Yep, east.
Yeah, go on then. East.
Okay, Right. So, like I say, it's like a warehouse. It's got a big sort of big sliding door. It's a mechanical door. It slides on like a concertina type type thing, a bit like airplane hangar doors. It does require it will require a Comtech roll to get it open though.
If people are following me, I'd like to come to this point here so that I can see, the smaller of the buildings.
Uh-huh.
You are. How do I make it? The one beneath is where it's got the two small doors.
This one.
That one, yeah. So I can see what that door is. 'Cause I'm a bit. I kind of said to depending on what I see, I'm just concerned opening that's going to make a lot of noise.
Right.
Where this might be a better door to open.
Okay. Right. Yeah. So it's not that. It's a more of a normal door. It is like a bulkhead door, but it's possibly quieter to open
Do you
than.
know what that room is, or does any of us know
It's like a big maintenance storage.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that to everyone, then suggest that we don't go into this building because of the shutter and it drawing attention to us and making us wait.
Of course, bear in mind that it's like really windy and noisy outside as well. So you got the sound of the constant windstorm and the electrical storms.
And just my worry is that if we open that, it's going to start doing like a beep beep, and the door opens. If it's if it's like a big concertina door, health and safety being #1 priority on a terraforming planet. So I'm still going to suggest that.
Smaller building.
Yeah, I'm suggesting that we go to the smaller building because opening up the shutter doors on this bigger one might draw attention to whatever's been, that's stalking us.
Yeah, all right then. Yeah.
So what about myself and somebody goes to this door to try and get it open, while you guys kind of keep an eye out here so you can watch what's happening with us. You can watch us back, and you've kind of got a bit of cover here.
Maybe leave the lame ones behind. The one for better term.
What, in the casino, or leave them behind, kind of here where we're stood now?
No, well, you stick them back in the casino, and then somebody who's potentially capable of moving can fleet foot across, and then come back.
I don't think they want to be left in casino.
No, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only we had a leader.
Here I am. That's right. Well, I'll step up to the mark then. As an ex-marine and reformed cleaner now, I'll take over while the Janice is resting her eyes. So if Janice, Maria, and how useful is Allroyd? Is he? Well, I'll ask him. Allroyd, are you able to help get this door open over here?
Yeah, I can go and do it if you want. I have no problem with doing it. My vision's slightly on a slight angle, but other than that, I'm still functioning.
I'll come over with you if you can give me a hand, because we're both. Well, I'm slow moving, so I can't help move anyone. And then if Singleton and Sig want to keep an eye on everyone else, and we'll let you know how we get on with the door and beckon you over once we've got it open.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So I'm going to here with Allroyd, whichever.
Where is he? Trying to find him. There he is. Right. So Hirsch and Holroyd taking the lead, head over to this maintenance shack or building storage. Unless, are you going to attempt to open it, or are you just going to leave Holroyd to do it?
What kind of door is it?
It's like a small blast door, because it's now to door.
Is it a Comtech
It'll still be it'll require a contact to open it
Yeah, I'll help him then. Kind of like helping his eyesight.
because
if he
it's not
clicks on it.
it's not like a high security door, but obviously it's not something that people just allow to go in, willy
I'll,
nilly.
I'll keep an eye on him in case he deletes some system files or something by mistake.
Rightio. Okay, so Holroyd has attempts to open the door then. So you're assisting him, yeah?
Yeah.
Modifiers 1. 1. And he fails. Holroyd can't push a roll because he's an android.
I'll push him to one side and say, "Come on, let me have a go."
Right.
Obviously,
Sorry, Hirsch.
obviously that neck injury is worse than you thought.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm pressing the buttons wrong.
You could well be. Tell you what, you give me a hand.
Right, okay, so he assists you instead.
Contact, is it?
Yeah. So motion tracker's reset at this point. Okay, right, that's brilliant. You can do that in future without any bother. In fact, next time you make a contact roll, you can add a bonus, a +1 modifier to it.
Ooh, get him.
Okay, right. So you get the door slides open.
I tell Holroyd that I used to be in the signals in the Marine Corps, but got kicked out for sending an unencrypted message to the general's wife, inviting her to a party.
He looks at you and smiles and says, "I'm sure that story was different last time you told me this."
Yeah, he was a colonel, but he got promoted.
Oh,
he's
right.
And,
Right, it says,
I
"You get inside. I'll go and fetch the others."
okay. So I'll stand at the doorway and just kind of look around, see what I can see.
Okay, right. It's dark inside, but there's a light switch just inside, so you'll be able to. So like if
Yeah.
Okay, right. The lights flicker to life, flooding the area with glaringly bright white light. There's quite a bit of stuff in here, but it's all neatly stacked on shelves and things, and there's little room for somebody could hide in here, but a cursory glance, there's no sign of anybody. You can make an observation if you want to study it a bit more carefully.
I do.
Oh dear, so you don't spot anything, but you get a panic. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. You managed to keep it together. That box was just a box.
I go in and stamp on the box anyway. Because it scared me in the first place.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Yeah, make a maneuverability roll. Why not? That'd be amusing. Right. So Holroyd comes up and like shouting above the wind and motions you all to towards the storage building.
There.
So who's got? So Holroyd drags picks McWeir up. Maria runs forward. So they're just. Oops, I picked the wrong one up. Did I move? Or did I move instead by mistake? Was it Singleton I moved then?
Singleton's inside now.
All right. So Kaminsky follows behind as well. Okay. Sorry.
Cozy in here.
Yes.
And we
Man,
resting here now.
There's a box. I stood on it. Yeah, there was definitely something in there. I think it was a sandwich. Can't be sure. Anyway, it's been taken care of. So move along. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
The box is stuck to Hirsch's leg as well. He's kind of struggling to get his foot out of it.
I can't hit leg. It's stuck to the blood,
Can
guys.
we
So yeah, you could. You can see if you secure this room, you can treat it as a safe area. If you're happy that it's safe, anyway. Doesn't mean it is, but if you're happy with it being safe, yeah.
Yeah, I think we should just quickly have a look round, just to make sure we're happy it's safe.
Okay, can the person with is that what you're doing?
Shooting your fill as well.
Yep.
So having
Yeah,
scout
so we'll
area.
just quickly.
Right. Okay. Can the person with the highest observation do an observation check then?
We all do one.
No, because you're doing it as a group. So
I'm no
I'm on
modding.
2.
so I think it's Sig, isn't it? Because I think it were Sig and McWere that had the highest observation.
We're not seeing anything.
Yeah,
there.
McWere's observation is not good at the moment.
It's 2.
Sig, roll an observation then. Okay. Right. Yep. So the place is definitely clear. Can you roll a d6 as well?
If I don't want to.
Well, you don't have to. Okay, right. You find a reload for a Magnum dropped behind, just under. It seems to have got kicked underneath one of the racking pieces of racking.
Cool. I've got a Magnum as well.
Speaking of magnums, can we have a look round see if there's any snacks or anything? 'Cause I'm getting quite hungry.
So it's not. Unfortunately, it's not a food store where storage. So no.
Anyone get any snacks, Holroyd? You've been wandering around with your naked funny angle. You didn't find any Maltesers or anything.
I don't think I have. He checks his pockets and pulls out some just loads of little odds and ends, bits of string, half a burnt candle, couple of.
Right. Okay. I know a woman like you that had a trolley full of bits of string. She's crazy bad. That was back on Rygar 7 though, during the invasion. Again, we invaded a lot of planets when I was in the Marine Corps, hence why I've got a quiet life now, mopping floors and cleaning sanitary ware. But anyway,
Oh.
this is important information, Holroyd.
Okay.
Something.
Right, so you rest up and so you get a breather. With thanks to Hirsch's constant wittering, it helps to relax you even more, so everybody can reduce the stress levels by 2.
Do we need to Janice round?
A medical aid roll will bring around. So depending on how soon you bring around, will determine whether she gets. Well, it's probably actually good for stress relief being unconscious anyway. So yeah, a medical aid roll brings around. So if
I
anybody,
suggest we hear what Holroyd's got to say first, just so we don't panic.
okay,
And then once he's
Yeah.
told what we need to hear,
Very good idea.
bring around.
okay. So your motion tracker is reset, by the way.
Yep. Let's see what Orlo's got to say and then I'll ping it.
Right. So when it's got your, it sure has got your attention. It says, well, you all know I'm an android. I've never made any secret of the fact. I know a lot of units usually try and keep that secret, but in an effort to fit in, I've always been open about that fact. That I'm I'm a Whale and Yutani company android.
We know this, Holroyd. Is this your big secret that you're not actually an android and you're a human?
I wish that was true, or possibly, or maybe that's probably good that's not true today. but I'm afraid I know what's going off. I know what's happening. I know about what happened to the wildcatters. So there's a ship out there, out beyond the processes. A crashed alien ship that's like centuries old, and the company sent the wildcatters out there to check on it. They didn't, but they never told them what they were doing.
Damn company! I knew it. Bet it was that McWhirr.
So they sent him out there to get infected. They knew that's what they were hoping that's what was going to happen. And Miranda and the good doctor here were sent here by the company to collect all the research data and collect samples. Right, the doctor said, "Whoa, no, hold on. I signed up for this, but I didn't know anything. I didn't know the details until I got here."
When you found out the details, what did you do when you got here?
She said, "Well, it was too late then, and the scientific the potential research benefits are just mind blowing."
Research? Look at us. Look at us. Look at Holroyd.
I didn't know this was going to happen. It's so I was supposed to help cover this up, but I just you're my friends.
How is
And
it now? Why
Holroyd.
was you outside? And
so this is Holroyd, yeah.
Holroyd, right?
But you're my
Holroyd
friends.
was-
I couldn't take responsibility for what they were doing. So
What were you supposed to do to us?
I wasn't supposed to do anything. I'm not whatever the company needed. We're supposed to keep this quiet. If that meant people disappearing, but I'm not prepared. Like I say, I've contact. You're my friends. You're my workmates. I'm not prepared to toe the company line.
When did you have this turn of conscience that you decided that you wouldn't follow their guidance?
When we had to head when I knew about it before we headed out, but I was hoping that that the situation would be kept under control and I wouldn't have to compromise either way. Now if the company gets hold of me, they'll have me shut down, dismantled.
Well, I think for now we need your assistance, but the good doctor.
There's something
what-
else.
Oh,
There's somebody. There's an agent works for the company, but I don't know who it is.
Are they amongst us? Or
In
within
this
the,
room,
How do you know it's in this room?
because I know it's among our maintenance crew
How do you know this?
from the company. I was waiting for them. There was a possibility that they might have contacted me, made themselves known to me if need be.
Good doctor, this could be a moment to redeem yourself. Do you know who this?
Says, I don't know anything about
person-
that. I've never seen any of you before. I don't know who you are. Look, I want to get out of here as much as you do.
Why should we not just leave you to go and investigate your newfound friends? I mean, you've sent the wildcatters out. They've found what you were looking for. They brought
I
it back
didn't.
for you.
I
Why
didn't
don't
send them
you have
out.
that
I
power?
didn't send them out. It was the company. I was just
You
brought
wanted to
here.
investigate.
Well,
And why was you brought here to investigate them? Is that not right?
yes, it was a scientific. I was sent here for research to collect data. I didn't know what it was until I got here.
at all this data now that's across the complex. Why don't you go out there now and investigate it? Think
Oh,
of,
well, look,
you know what prize
you need me. I'm the one with the key card.
we have the key card. We don't need you anymore.
Can Singleton make a suggestion?
Of pushing anyone out of an airlock.
No, it involves checking what's inside Sonny Sig's bag.
Sonny, you have a bag?
What? What?
I saw you take a bag from the med lab on E2.
Hmm.
Yeah? You went into a room and came out with a bag and a crutch.
Yeah.
You gave the crutch away. What's in the bag?
Extra supplies.
It just happens I'm hungry. Can we have some of those supplies?
You can have a look if you want.
You see where this is going, don't you?
I'm not sure I want to have a look. Can you maybe get the supplies out and we can share them out?
I'll open bag Phil.
Okay, right. So Sig opens this carryall. Inside the carryall is a large metal canister.
Hmm. What? Anything in there that's edible, Sonny?
I don't think so now.
What is in there then?
Who are you asking?
Sonny.
Give me what?
What's in the metal container?
It's coolant for the ship.
Do we need for the ship? I wasn't aware of that.
Sorry?
Yeah, ship needs coolant.
I think we need to investigate this coolant.
I think so too. Holroyd, go and grab the metal container.
Right, Holroyd looks around and just walks over to Sig. He's just about to reach out and take this from Sig. As he says, "I'm sorry, I just need to have a look at Sig if that's okay." And Maria suddenly oh God, and she like sort of falls against the wall. And she goes, oh my, it hurts. She like starts screaming, and blood starts pouring out of her mouth, and there's this strange sort of cracking noise, and something starts pushing up from a chest, and then there's a sudden explosion of gore, and as a rib cage just burst open, and this creature bursts out of her chest.
Oh dear.
God!
Everybody make a panic roll.
Well, except Janice, she's still sleeping.
Yeah.
You're laughing. My God, imagine if you weren't sleeping.
Oh, so Hirsch. Oh, everybody manages to hold it together. Right. Okay.
Oh.
Right. So doctor. Right. The doctor. Oh my God. Right. She turns and runs and the nearest door and hits the button to get the door open, and runs out and heads outside and runs outside.
We have the pass to the ship, yeah.
No, she's still got it on. Nobody's taken it off her yet.
For God's sake, Singleton, you had one job.
No, hang on. No, hang on a second. We took it off her. That was the first thing I did when I got my hands
was
on
it?
her.
I couldn't realize
Yep.
it. I know nobody else did.
No,
Right.
Janice, it's in Janice's pocket.
Okay. Right. Nobody knows it's there then.
No. I said to everybody, I take the pass off her.
Right.
Because I said, we've now got the pass.
Okay.
And yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Right. So yeah. So the doctor, she runs. Right. So
She's going anytime. Going this quick.
just one moment.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Is it still unconscious?
Is what?
Danny's still unconscious.
Yeah. Jan's
Yeah.
still unconscious. Right. This snake-like creature jumps from the gory hole in Marie's chest and rushes straight at. Can everybody roll a d6, please?
Holy shit.
Apart from Janice, of course. Okay. Okay, right. It runs straight at Hirsch, hissing as it goes, flashing these metallic-looking teeth and hissing malevolently. You must make an immediate panic roll. Okay, right. You manage to hold it together, although as it hurtles towards you, you lose your balance and fall flat on your back, and it just runs straight up your chest and across your face and out the door.
Holy crap, guys! I literally thought that was going in my mouth. And I was on Flaggings, and I was in this brothel, and this girl came over, and it wasn't a girl, and oh my god, I thought that was going in my mouth as well. I rolled a panic roll then, and oh my god, I didn't succeed on that one. I ran out screaming. Reminded me of Janet, actually.
Speaking of which,
Okay, so the door's open, the wind's screaming him through the door.
Whoever's nearest to the door, I'm going to shout to shut the door.
Right, Holroyd runs over and shuts the door.
We're going to be heading to the shuttle.
I think you need to just quiet down a little bit for the moment. We need to establish this metal canister thing. Is anyone able to bring Janice round? I think she needs to be part of this conversation too.
So somebody who's got the best medical aid roll.
And Holroyd, you keep hold
0.
of the metal canister. Medical aid 0.
Right, Holroyd's got 1.
Got 2.
I think you can stay back for now. Holroyd, do you want to have a go at bringing Janice round?
Okay, right. So he puts the canister down and goes to check on Janice.
You don't want me? You don't want me to ring around?
No. I think you just need to rest for a while and stay away from the snacks.
So Holroyd fails. Says, "I'm sorry, I'm not. It's beyond my capabilities at the moment."
Okay, right. We'll deal with you later then, Sonny. Holroyd, you keep hold of the metal canister.
Okay, right. He picks it up. Says, "Can I have the carryall, Sonny?"
Yeah, sure.
Right. He puts it in the carryall, zips it up, and slings it over his shoulder.
Oh, are we getting out here now then, or what?
You're in a rush to leave all of a sudden? You got somewhere to go?
There's murderous aliens on this complex trying to kill us.
Point. Well, Janice was quite keen that we go and speak to the
Morgan.
Morgan. Was it?
Yeah, she's the head. She's that company company rep that came in on the shuttle with Dr. Kaminsky.
Right. But we're going further. I'll fire off the motion tracker, see which way she's running.
Okay. Right. What's the rate? Can you remember the range of the motion tracker again? It's 4 zones, isn't it? Okay, so
So it would appear, in fact, what you see in Singleton.
At a guess, I would guess what was up in the casino has come down to the lower level. There's some movement in the commercial offices in C1. And something else in between C1 and B1. That could be the person that could be the doctor that ran away. Obviously, we can't tell.
Can you see which way the one between C and B blocks going? Is it running away from us, towards us?
It wasn't there, and now it is. No.
so it's heading away.
Okay, and then the one in the casino and the commercial offices, are they stationary or kind of slowly moving?
So yeah. So for them to show up, they've got to be moving. But you get so they'll move. So how movement works is players move, then aliens move. So you'll be able to. So another flaw in my thinking on how the motion trackers works is so you will be able to see them move. If they move after you've moved.
Got you.
And if they don't, they'll disappear. If they don't move at all.
Oh, they could have moved out of range.
Oh yeah.
Well, we could
Or
go
into
round the west edge of that larger warehouse structure, and then go in the west door to the commercial offices. And that way, then we can kind of see straight down to the casino in case anything comes out of that door.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Holroyd picks up, says, I know Sonny's loyalty may be in question at the moment, but I think he's the best chance of getting McWhirr on it. She is the best chance of getting McWhirr on her feet. And we've already, no offense, Hirsch, but we've already got you to slowing us down.
Okay, well, if you think that'd be a good idea, I can take your advice on that. But I want you to keep an eye on him. Make sure that she doesn't try any funny business when she's trying to revive Janice.
Funny business. How come you trusting Holroyd all of a sudden? He's a company android.
He's still playing.
Yeah. You have a metal canister that contains coolant and not snacks. And I wanted snacks, not coolant.
Sorry to disappoint you, it's not snacks.
Today has been one big disappointment, I must admit. My diary entry for today is going to be quite long. And you all mentioned in it. Especially you, Sonny. Go on then, I'll let you have a go at Janice. But, alright, I want you to keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, Holroyd will assist him, so you get +1.
Nickel Aid.
Yeah. Okay, wow, it's panic as well. So, yeah, but you managed to bring Janice round, so she's not lost. You've not lost any health because he was trying to knock you out. So, well, maybe lost one. So Janice comes. You come round with Sonny and Holroyd. A quite bizarre looking Holroyd who's got his neck at a unpleasant angle, and loads of gaffer tape wrapped around his neck, looking down at you as you come round. And Sonny, you can roll a panic, make a panic roll. Okay, right, managed to hold it together.
Rolling them fives.
Yeah.
Lose anything for being unconscious, panic wise?
So she can lose the two stress levels as well for while she's being unconscious. In fact, you can all lose another stress level because you've probably been near a couple of turns now. So yeah, well, you're conscious again.
Hey, Janice.
What? What?
You banged your head when you lost it, as that someone barged in through the door. I don't know if you remember. Can you remember that?
But no. Does Janice have any sort of idea what happened?
You took a blow to the back of the head. You can feel it, and you got quite a bad headache. But as to what exactly happened, you don't know.
Okay.
As the door burst open, you kind of lost it a bit, panicked a lot, let off a full clip from your gun. The recoil knocked you over, and you bashed your head. That was Holroyd, that you shot. Luckily, he wasn't a very good aim, so he didn't take anything
Yeah.
fatal. But
Holroyd points at the hole in his shoulder.
Oh, God. At least it's Holroyd. Wasn't some poor person. So, where's Maria? We need to make sure she's nice and safe.
yeah, Maria. So she's got a bit of a bad stomach, and I'll point over to her on the floor.
Okay, yeah. So Maria's leant against the wall. Got blood splattered all over her chest, all soaked in blood and gore.
What did you do to her, Hirsch?
She turned me down. No, joking aside, you know those big alien things that are going around trying to kill us? One of those things, it was like a smaller version of it, exploded out of her stomach. Literally in front of us, exploded out of her stomach, knocked me sideways, run over me, and out the door. I don't know where it's gone, but it just ran away.
Oh God, we're being used as egg sacs for those creatures. They're laying their eggs in us.
It certainly seems that way. The good old doctor here was part of, as we know, part of the plan, and Holroyd also was part of the plan to for the company to take over to get some of these samples off the planet. But Holroyd's come clean.
Oh, we need to. Well, didn't the doctor run off?
Yeah, doctor run off.
Well, where's the doctor then, Hirsch?
The doctor took off as the alien took off at the same time. She used it as a means to get out because we were holding her to account, and threatened to just throw her to the wind anyway. She was ready to sacrifice all of us for the greater scientific good.
Those bastards. Do you think there's anyone left alive, or is it just us?
Just us, although we are picking up movement. Singleton's done a scan, and we're getting movement in the commercial offices, which is the guy whose name I forgot, but the person that
Reynolds.
you want, Reynolds, yeah. So we think he's in this room closest to the west door. So we were thinking we would skirt around and go through the west door and go in there and avoid the casino.
Might be the doctor.
Yes, and Sonny, you need to pipe down. We've got a film at Whirring on a few other things, but we can get to that later. For now, we need to.
I can't make any suggestions now.
No, I don't think you can. You may have brought McWhirr around, but
Isn't
Yeah.
Sonny who's the pilot?
Singleton's the pilot.
No, Singleton.
Sonny,
Okay.
what are you-
I think we need to get off the planet. I think we've got enough evidence of what they've been doing, and they've killed all our friends and colleagues, and I'm worried that they'll get away with it. I think we need to get to a shuttle, take our evidence, get off the planet, and make them pay.
I agree. There was
Who's
talk.
with me?
There was talk of an alien spaceship outside of the colony, a few
Well, we
miles.
can't fly an alien spaceship.
No, but do we have any weapons to destroy this spaceship?
I think we get away, we get the authorities involved, they'll come here and they'll take over. They'll have the people and the weapons and the equipment to deal with this.
So that's
The authorities already involved, McWhirr. That's they're here now. The company's here. The company owns.
Nah, not them. Proper authorities. Can't trust the corporation anymore.
Not sure
They've
we
been
can trust
killing
the
us.
authorities either.
Well, it's what is your suggestion then? Sit on the planet and wait for something to happen?
Can we use the shuttle somehow to? Do we have like is there some kind of nuke or something that we can fire or drop?
no, not on a shuttle. No.
No.
Let's just get off the planet and then let's get to that shuttle and we can talk about what we want to do once we're on the shuttle safe and we can get moving. What do you guys say?
I agree.
Okay. Are we getting the what you call it? That person I still don't recall.
Reynolds.
Reynolds. Are we getting Reynolds from the commercial officer, or are we leaving him?
I don't know. I think we just leave him. Creatures will get him.
So there's a whisper being sent to one player.
Give me a second. So I'm just tidying up some stuff. Has it been sent?
It has been sent, yes.
Okay. Right. Come on, let's get going. Let's get out of here. Avoid the buildings. Make our way to air traffic control and into the shuttle. I've got the key card. We'll just get out of here. Got enough evidence. From what we've seen and heard, I hope they'll roast in hell.
Okay. How are we getting to the shuttle?
Well, I think you said the shuttle was north of air traffic control, is that right?
Yep. The landing pad is north of the air traffic control, yeah, beyond the north wall. So there's a second whisper message being sent to a player.
You're sending it to me, I'm not getting them.
No.
Just saying.
All right, or is he? Good play.
Right, let's get going then.
Okay.
Get your shit together. Let's move out.
Or did I
Sorry.
send one at all?
You can redeem yourself and give me a hand.
Fine, Janice will support Hirsch. At least she can keep an eye on him. She's got one bullet left. She's going to make sure it counts.
Who's helping me?
Me?
Hmm?
Janice?
No, Sonny.
Janice?
Sonny's helping. I've collared Sonny
Who?
So
too.
Sunny helping you.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I'll do a McWhirr.
Say
Okay.
again. Okay.
Sorry.
Trying to get hold of.
And then Holroyd, you keep a good eye on that canister.
Right.
You lose
Okay. So yeah. So Holroyd. Well, Holroyd follows up the rear with a canister.
Is the ping still in effect?
So it will need resetting again.
See what's happening.
Okay. So it's clear. And power goes down by 1.
Yeah.
Only one level of battery power left on the motion tracker.
the batteries interchangeable.
No.
Right. No, right, okay. It's a design flaw that I'm going to suggest.
Yeah, we've been trying to find batteries the whole time, haven't we?
So are we moving them?
So where you moving?
Are we going?
So where you going?
Let me see.
This way
Yeah,
and this way
agreed.
and how do we get inside air traffic control?
So entrance is on the north side. Okay, so you're going that right. So every 25 meters. So every 25 meters is a turn. So that's what? So gosh, should be a ruler. I'm sure there used to be a ruler on this.
Yeah, I've just been using it.
Yeah, where is it? That?
It's this ruler with the circle, a circle with the line through it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So that's 25 meters. So that'll be one turn to there, I believe.
Sorry. Oh, there we go. I'll put Janice there.
Yeah. Let me just double check that I'm getting that right. Movement.
Do you have like personal like comms equipment?
You have short range walkie-talkies that you use when you're on maintenance. They're
Okay.
okay. They're okay for outside, but they're just really short range, sort of medium range, because it's impossible to speak outside because the noise.
What's that? So like what? 200 meters, 300 meters, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's about 200, I would say, something like that.
Okay.
As we're going around here, I want to kind of speak to Sonny.
Okay.
On the radio, so we can all hear. Yeah.
So you can either speak to him. You can either both drop down to whisper. You can both drop down to whisper channel if you want to keep it secret, or you can use whisper messages. So if you look on Discord, there's a whisper channel. You see it?
Whisper GM only.
Yeah. So you can drag your cells in. Well, you can just click onto whisper and use that if you want to speak.
Right.
If you try and speak privately.
Yep. Okay.
Let me just find this. There it is.
Now I really don't trust these two.
Yeah, two.
I reckon we just bail. Let's just leave him. Sonny's already got a question mark over his head. And now what's he skulking around for?
No, no, I'm not leaving people behind. Even if we can't trust them, nothing else. They're some of the last people left alive. I don't want to leave anyone behind to get eaten by those things or used as like an egg sack. I mean, if they really piss us off, we can push them out an airlock. What do you think?
So it's 50.
I don't think we should give him that chance. I really don't trust Sonny. He's been too sneaky.
Yeah, I agree, but I mean, I don't like Hirsch either, but, you know, he has actually saved us a few times, haven't he? And if it wasn't for Sonny, we wouldn't have made it through some of those doors. So I know what you're saying. Let's keep a close eye on them. You know, don't try not to turn your back on them. And if he gives us cause for concern, we'll lock him in the brig and sort him out after.
So yeah, so a zone can be 25 meters. So each turn, if you're not moving room inside, so each turn you'll be able to move like 50 meters.
Oh, 50.
So it's where, so it'll be currently here after one turn.
Awesome. Are the rest following us? Can we turn around and take a look?
Yeah, I presume they're following you. So Holroyd's at the back. So since Sonny and Hirsch are lagging behind just a little bit, he stays behind them further backs.
Shall we? I mean, I feel a bit exposed out here. Shall we move up to the next building and wait for them there?
Yeah.
Can we see that far?
Yeah, you'll see. So that half a turn will take you to there.
Yeah.
So you can be able to move up to the door of the west lock. If you stay around the south side of it, you'll be protected from the wind.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. First, trying to draw blocks instead of moving. Okay, we wait for the rest to join us. Talking about everything we've experienced, kind of evidence we got. Why the fuck Sonny's grabbed that canister and why that canister was in the med lab. I mean, honestly, claiming that was coolant for a spaceship when you grabbed it from a med lab. Jeez, honestly. And I assume you tell me about the samples they've been taking from all the wildcatters they'd sent out. So it doesn't take a genius to put that together, does it? With Holroyd saying that somebody works for the inside lane, for the corporation, in the down low. Nothing else. We've got evidence in the canister. Right, do they catch up?
Just a moment. Okay, then make a roll.
Who are you talking to?
They can hear me.
Would it be rage combat?
We're back.
Yes. You can have a
Okay.
you can have a +3, I believe.
Sorry.
I'll push it. I can push it.
Yeah, yes, you can push. Oh, you got to make the panic roll first. Oh no, you can't push it because you panicked.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can't push it with a panic. Okay.
happening?
Right. So you're lagging. So Hirsch and Sig and Holroyd, you three are lagging behind a bit because you slowed down you were talking slowed down. So the others are further up ahead. So you can see them up ahead in the distance through the dust storm. They're waiting on the south side of the West Lock. As you draw closer, you see you can't make out exactly what's going off, but you see a shot fired.
Right. Action.
Um, so there's a message there for somebody. So can you make a panic roll, Singleton? Okay, right. You managed to hold it together. Okay, right. What's somebody doing? So there's a shot being fired. Some people are very aware of what's going. Are more aware than. So Hannah and Singleton and McWeir know what's going off. So Hirsch and Sig and Holroyd, you've seen the shots being fired, but you can't tell what's going off from where you are.
Can we see where they're shooting, like the direction, or have we just heard a shot?
You've just heard a shot.
Okay.
They're not
I'll
like
say
later
to-
ones.
So Sonny and to Holroyd, I think we need to speed up what's going on up there.
Okay, right. Well, yeah. Okay. So what you're doing? Holroyd picks up starts picking up the pace. Obviously, Hirsch can't pick up the pace. What's Sonny doing?
Following.
Okay. And what's McWeir? What you doing, McWeir?
Don't really know. Stunned. I suppose yell out. What the fuck you think you're doing?
Okay. Right. Well, it seems to be doing getting ready to do exactly the same thing.
Well, in that case, McWeir will grab her gun and shoot at Singleton.
Right. Okay. Righto. So let's add you both to a turn order. Oh, God.
We've only been gone 2 minutes.
Okay. Right.
Something's going off here.
Shuffle. Deal. Turn order. Okay, Janice goes first. So you can have a +3 modifier because it's at point blank range.
Is that like a +3 modifier?
Oh God! Oh, that's okay. That's right. Just a minute.
I don't know what that means.
So that's so you got 3. So it's a hit. You got 3 successes. So the extra successes on a range combat can be used to for 1 additional damage if you want. Where are we? So range combat. Range combat. You can add extra damage. You can immediately swap initiative with somebody. You can force the opponent to make a panic roll. You can force the opponent to drop an item or weapon. You can force the opponent to go prone or to be pushed back. And it's not an auto fire weapon. So you can use. So the 1 success means you've hit. The other successes you can spend to do any of those things. So
Okay.
damage can be selected multiple times. The others can only
Okay.
be selected once.
Drop the weapon, knock prone.
Drop the weapon and knock her prone. Okay. So what damage does the weapon do?
Does 3.
3. Have you got has Singleton got any armor on?
Nope.
No. Okay. So she takes 3 damage then. I can't believe you missed that first shot. Ah, dear. So how much? What's Singleton's health?
1.
She's on 1 health. Okay, right. So so you've still got a fast action left. We've still got a fast action.
Jump on top of Singleton.
Oh yeah, sexy time.
Is that grapple attack? Yeah, you can. So yeah, you'd have to use a fast action to close into.
That's like next round.
Yeah.
Okay, I close.
Okay, so it's closed. So he's attempting to grapple you. So that changes that +3 bonus into a -3. So you take your actions now, Singleton.
I shoot.
Okay, so it's drop. So you
Drop the gun.
dropped gun. So can you pick it back up? So
I've
yeah,
never seen that message.
Blinched down, so. Close combat attacks. It's gonna have to be a close combat attack, isn't it? Unarmed. Or could it do it weapon? Oh no, the weapon's been dropped.
fast. It's a fast action to pick up something.
Yeah, but I knocked her prone. Drop
Yeah.
the gun.
Oh yeah,
prone.
yeah. So yeah. So you're prone and the gun's on the floor.
Where's the gun on the floor next to me?
Roll a dice. Just roll a 6-sided dice. Or rather, roll a a maneuver roll. See if it's close enough for you to grab.
Mobility.
I haven't, Lee. No, I can't see a message from you.
I'm talking to John.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, you managed to grab your gun.
talking to
Uh,
me. Yeah, I mean,
Shoot him.
Yeah, so it's -3 because he's attempting to
I sent you a
grapple you.
message.
Range. Is it range combat or is it not?
It'll be range combat if you're shooting, yeah. But it's -3 because it's like trying to
the one in,
get hold of
Hadley.
you. It's harder to like
Ready?
aim at him. Oh my god. Okay, right. You miss. You can push it if you want.
I'll message you in Discord, Lee.
Right.
Fuck's sake.
You pushing it?
Still minus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still got the -3. Yeah.
No.
Okay, right. That's a hit.
I could push one more time.
Can you?
Yeah, push twice as my agility thing.
Oh right. Wow.
So.
So it adds another stress. So you should add 2 stress as well onto that last roll. You should add another stress roll. There should have been another stress dice on it.
So I'm on 3 now. Let's
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
And shoot again.
So it's still the same shot. It's just you're just trying to make it better.
Yep. Is it still -3?
It is still -3. Yeah. It's still the same roll. It's just you're trying to add more successes onto it. So there you go. You got 3 successes altogether then. Oh no, sorry. That's because that's. So you keep one as. What have you done? Because you re-roll the ones that aren't successes. So you should add 3. You should add 3 stress dice, but only 3 black dice on that. You'll have to re-roll it.
So -4 would that work?
Yeah, so that'd be -4. Yeah, essentially, because you're only re-rolling the blanks, not the successes.
Okay, range combat.
So successes and panics kind of lock dice, data lock dice, but you can't push on a panic anyway. So yeah, so that gives you one. So you got 2 successes. So you got the base damage of the weapon, and you can whatever you want to do with that extra success.
I will one attack and make Janice do a panic roll.
Okay. So what's the damage of your weapon?
The damage is 1 with 2 bonus.
2. Oh, that's the bonus. That's the bonus. That's how it adds dice to you.
Okay, yeah, so just 1 then. 1 plus 1.
So yeah. So did you add them onto your attack roll? Then bonus.
Yeah, it must have done it automatically.
Right. Okay. So just one damage. Did you say?
On the gun, yeah.
Yeah. So that's 1 damage. So you take 1 damage, McWeir, and you must make a panic roll. Oh, 11. Okay, so you must use your next action to move away from danger and find a safe spot, as safe as place as possible. You're allowed to
Okay.
make a retreat roll if you're engaged, and your stress level is decreased by 1, but the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range increases by 1. That does not include Singleton anymore, I don't think. And the others aren't in short range, so that doesn't affect anybody. So yeah, so your next action you must use to try and get away and find into a safe place.
Okay.
But
Do I
you,
make a roll or do I just move?
so if you need to disengage because you're engaged with somebody in close range combat, you can make what's it called? You can make
Agility?
a retreat roll, which is essentially agility, yeah. But
Mobility.
yeah, it's a mobility roll, yeah. But unless you're in actual arm-to-arm combat, so you don't need to do that yet.
Oh, sorry.
But you only have to do that if you're both engaged in close combat. So at the
Okay,
moment, he's
so-
got a gun on you, so you don't have to do that.
So I move away then.
Yeah, next time.
Oh, right. Okay.
So your next action on the next round has got to be to try and get you somewhere safe.
Okay.
Okay, so well, that's everybody into the next one then.
So they've covered 25 meters to catch up.
So they're 25 meters away at the moment. Yeah.
There's a firefight going ahead.
Yes. Between Singleton and McWeir. Right, add to turn. So obviously they can't move as far as they would during what's a distance. So movement. So running. So whereas in stealth mode you can move up to 2. You move 2 zones. In combat you can run from one zone to a neighbouring zone or between short and engaged range. So basically they'll be able to run 25, cover 25 meters. So so they'll be able to run into essentially short range.
Okay, sorry. So Janice is on 1. Does that mean she moves?
I ain't done it yet. Sorry, I
Oh,
need to.
right. Sorry.
I need to remove these. Set them to 0. Hopefully that will work. And I need to shuffle the cards again. Deal the cards. So for some reason that's not right. So I'll change that to it's going to have to be 3. Change it to 3. That's the next one available. Okay, so first to act is Hirsch, then Oh, that's what's I done that for? So you can see it's Hirsch, then Sig, then Holroyd, then Singleton, then McWeir.
So we're up to the point now where we can see what's going on.
Yes, well you can clearly see the shooting at each other. Yeah.
Right, okay.
So Hirsch, you can only move half distance, so you can only move about 10 meters, if that. So it's like a crawl. Let me have a look. We're just looking at that. Crawling.
I thought he was leaning on someone.
So crawling works. Yeah, but because the speed, I'm on about because the speed is moving out, not there is literally crawling.
There's a take cover move in there.
There is, if there's cover to be found. Yeah, so so it basically turns your movement into a slow action rather than a fast action.
Seek cover, fast action.
Yeah.
And does that give you any like bonus to anything?
If there's some cover to get to, yeah. So it depends what it is. So like some shrubbery. So it gives examples. Shrubbery has got an armor rating of 2, which is probably a bit good for shrubbery.
Yeah. I mean,
Although
back on doing 2 when we were invading the water world, they had lots of shrubbery, but it wasn't very good, and the whole platoon got wiped out when we tried to hide behind the bush. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend it.
No, it's probably an obscurement rather than actual armor value. Right, so Hirsch, you get to move first, but like I say, your movement, because of your state, your movement is transferred to a slow action rather than a fast action.
God. Right. I will. I'll take my shotgun out.
Uh-huh.
And yell to him to say like what the bloody hell's going on. Is that my 2 actions?
Yes, that will be your 2 actions. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's basically what I'm going to do.
Okay. So next is Sig.
I'm going to try and... Did you say the what cover or not?
Well,
Nothing.
you can see you're pretty in open ground here.
Right.
The nearest cover is the buildings. There might be. There's, it's really, the terrain is really rocky and stuff. So you could. There's probably some terrain you could get behind.
Yeah, try and do that. I mean,
Okay.
Spawn room's hostile. We don't know who it is, so.
So yeah, if you take cover, like say the terrain will give you an armor rating of 3.
Yeah, I'll just take cover and do like an Overwatch type thing.
Okay. So the distance, you say 25 meters away, which is short distance.
Right.
So yeah, what you're doing? So you're taking cover.
I'm doing an Overwatch.
An Overwatch. So take cover is a fast action, and Overwatch is another fast action. Fast action.
You do that, 2 fast actions.
Yeah, you can do 2 fast actions. Yeah, you can do a fast and a slow, or 2 fast. Okay, so next to act is Holroyd. Oh God, what's Holroyd going to do?
So Sonny left me and now.
He's not far away. He's just dived onto the floor to get cover behind,
He.
just some terrain cover. Yeah,
She.
she. Sorry. She looks a bit like Xander out of Buffy.
If you watch Buffy in standard definition.
So Holroyd kind of doesn't really know what to do. He stands there for a bit and then just throws himself to the floor, trying not to damage whatever it is that he's got in his carryall. Since he's unsure what he's got. So then next to act is Singleton.
Rinse repeat.
Shooting again.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
What's the situation regarding modifiers?
yeah, I'm just thinking. So it's not going to be the -3. I'm thinking it's somewhere in between. Going to be somewhere in between because she's kind of engaged, but she's in that position where she's going to engage, but she's stopped doing that, but she's not actually moved away, so she's still. So I'd say neither way, just a straight roll. Oh, right, that's a hit with a 1 bonus.
But I can push it to finish her off, can't I?
You can push it. That will increase your stress by another 1 first.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you don't re-roll the dice that have got successes on.
-2.
Yeah. Right, it's a panic, so you empty your clip. So that's 3 successes.
I want to shoot him. I want to take the card. I want to shoot the card off so he drops the card, if possible.
It's in his
And
pocket. It's in her
okay.
pocket. So yeah.
So, shoot prone and card.
Well, you'll not be able to get her to drop the card because the card's in her pocket. She'd already said it were in her pocket.
Okay, shoot him prone. In
Oh.
fact, go for it, just kill her.
Right, so 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 3 damage then, Lou.
It puts me at -1. if
Okay.
that's a thing.
Yeah. So you roll a d6 for a critical injury. Ooh. I lost my page now. Where's the critical injury table? Oh, sorry, not a d6, d66. 42. Okay, right. She right. She shoots you. As you try to get away, the shot hits you in the ankle, shattering your ankle.
Ouch.
Making you unable to walk,
Mm-hmm.
or you can only crawl at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You're not dead because you're in a broken state. Every time you take damage until the broken state is removed, you'll get another critical injury.
Yeah, I remember from last time.
Okay. So that was your slow action, Singleton. So you got a fast action left. So you've emptied the clip.
I will. Can I move at this point?
Yeah. Yeah. So you're prone, so you can stand up.
Okay. I will. Could I stand up and move towards her?
No. So it's a fast action to stand up.
Right. Fine. I will just
Or you can
stand up.
crawl for your move. So you can crawl or you can stand up. So you got So if you're
I'll throw to close combat.
sorry.
I'll throw to close combat.
Okay,
Do
so
that.
you're gonna crawl over her to try and try and get hold of her.
A grapple attack, yeah.
Okay. Um,
Unless I can rifle the pockets and take the card. That's ultimately what I'm trying to do here.
oh, so you just still make a panic roll. Right, I need you to make a panic roll. Sorry, you still. I think did you roll any panic results?
Yep, one.
Yeah, so you still need to make a panic roll. I thought it was just the ammo, but you do still. So you emptied the clip on your gun, but you need to make a panic roll. So that's fine anyway. So as part of a grapple, you could try and get the key off her while you were grappling. So basically, you're going to crawl over and attempt to get hold of her next turn.
Yep.
Yep, righto. Okay, so next to act and last to act this round is McWhirr.
Well, this is one for the books. I've gone down, broken ankle, and Singleton has just crawled up to me.
So she's crawling up to you. Yeah, she's trying to get crawling along the ground, trying to get hold of you, but she hasn't
I
as
take
yet.
out my knife and stab her in the face.
Have you got any grenades?
Okay. Okay. So, but that panic panic level's still in place. So you're still trying to get away from her. You still got to try and get to a safe place away from her.
But I've got broken ankle.
Yeah, I know. That makes it even worse. So you got to crawl. Oh, try and crawl away from her.
Oh,
Crawl.
okay. Oh, that's simple. Then.
Crawl faster than.
So yeah, you can do a double crawl. So you can basically crawl like, yeah, you can crawl that way towards them. So yeah, she crawls out of your grasp.
and I tell the others, she's just gone crazy. She's trying to shoot me in the head. I barely fought her off. Obviously, I'm bleeding from various holes and a shattered ankle. I look very believable. and I ask Hirsch nicely for his shotgun, please.
Right, so it's a new round. So let me just blank these off. Shuffle the cards and deal. Okay, so first to act is Sonny.
I don't know what to do.
Chug the contents of the tin can that you stole from the med lab.
Hot choke.
Chug, drink.
Oh, chug it, alright. I don't know, I'm just gonna wait and see. I don't know what to do.
Who's next?
So what did you say you're doing, Lee?
I'm not doing anything, I don't know what to do.
Okay. Next to act then is McWhirr.
I grab the shotgun off Hirsch.
Okay, so right, yeah. Are you gonna submit? Are you gonna agree to that? No.
No.
No. Okay, he won't give it you.
I just try and wrestle him for the shotgun, screaming that Singleton's trying to kill me.
Okay, so you can grapple. That's a grapple with Hirsch then. So I believe that's strength, contested strength roll.
So two cripples are fighting
Or is
over
it
a shotgun.
close combat? It might be close combat actually. I think it's probably close combat actually. Yeah, close combat roll. Both of you.
No, I pull rank. I scream at him to give me the
Oh,
shotgun.
very good. Yeah, yeah. Use your command. Your what's it called? Your ability?
Yeah, command.
Because it
Mesmerism.
isn't it your isn't it your talent?
Pull rank. Pull
Yeah,
rank.
pull rank. Yeah, you can pull rank on him, can't you?
What does that do?
So pull rank.
Order non-officer PCs from same organization as you around. Force someone to follow your orders and perform specific action. Roll command versus manipulation. Success. Target follows order even at risk to themselves. Increases your stress level.
Okay, so Janice, you roll a command roll, and Hirsch, you roll a manipulation roll. That's 2 successes and a panic. It's okay, right? Yeah. So, so yeah, without you submit and give it Andy your shotgun.
Right.
Thank
Just Blair.
Give it to her, you bitch.
Right, Janice, you're also going to make a panic roll. Your stress level
What?
has gone up by 1 as well because of you being forcing your ability. Wow, that was lucky. So you
I don't
managed to
shoot Hirsch in the face by accident.
no, so you managed to keep it together.
But I don't have time to shoot at Singleton now, do I?
So I'm not sure. I don't think so because that'd be 2 fast actions basically.
What to shoot?
To use the command the pull rank and to take the gun. So that'd be 2 fast.
Right.
That'd be 2 fast
Gotcha.
actions. Okay, so that's Janice. So next is Singleton.
Can you jump in, GM 1 second?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second. Hello.
Hey, so where can I see this thing coming from then? Obviously we are pinging it on map. I don't want them to know.
Right, so it's coming from the east. If you flip back to the map a minute. Where are you?
I am south of West Lock.
Yeah. Okay, so well, I'm going to ping the map. They'll not know what it is. They'll not know why I'm pinging it.
Okay.
So it's okay.
Yep.
Right. So that everything. Yeah.
It just feels the same.
Hello, back.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, it's Singleton. Yeah, it's still Singleton's go.
Disengage and move towards the airship.
Okay. Right, you're not in close combat range. You're not engaged with somebody, so you just move. There's no need to make a retreat action.
Okay, just leg it.
Yeah.
Cool. I will sprint this way. 25 meters, yeah?
So a run is 25 meters, so that's a fast action, so you can do it twice if you want to do 2 fast actions.
So is she the first one to find the alien hiding in air traffic control?
Yeah, okay. I'll put it up there.
Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Singleton legs it, and you lose sight her as she disappears, runs off into the storm towards the landing pad and air traffic control. So next to act is Hirsch.
What in the hell just happened? McWhirth?
Well, McWhirr's lying there with bullet holes in her and a shattered ankle. Because I've
And
no fucking idea. I have no fucking idea. I thought she was a friend, and then I was looking the other way, and a shot went off. I think she tried to shoot me, and then I turned around, and then she tried to shoot me again, but I managed to shoot her instead. And then I knocked her down. Then she grabbed a gun. Then she shot me, and in my ankle. And then you guys showed up, and I just tried to get away. I don't know what's going on.
You still got the key
What key?
For the
for
shuttle?
the shuttle.
Yeah, well, it's here in my pocket. Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'll check.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, it's still in. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah.
So either, I mean, I can only assume she's going for the shuttle. Either she's got another key, or she's going to wait for us, and then have another go when we get closer. The only thing I can think that set her off was while we were walking, she asked me what we were going to do, and I said we're going to get back and we're going to tell the authorities and make the corporation pay for what they've done to us and the wildcatters and all these people here on the base, basically sacrificing us for some crazy experiment with aliens.